the past 24 hours in Dallas has been a veritable tale of two cities.
A city hurting and already working to overcome. New details about the officers shot in the line of duty and the one man accused of inflicting so much pain. Plus, the ripple effects felt across the country and in Hampton Roads.
We know that every day we put on this uniform could be our last.
The officers worried but still ready to serve and protect. And in the worst of times for law enforcement, the glimmer of hope, the show of support from many in the community. And we begin tonight with what we know about that breaking news last night that turned so tragic.
Police have put together a lot in the last 24 hours since 12 police officers were shot in Dallas. These are the faces of the 5 who were killed: 4 Dallas police officers and 1 Dallas area rapid transit officer, all gunned down sniper style after a protest. Tonight, a memorial is growing outside Dallas Police headquarters. 2 cruisers are covered in flowers, signs, and balloons. Homeland Security Secretary Jay Johnson says it is now appearing that it was just one gunman in the shootings. That man, 25-year-old Micah Johnson, was killed by a controlled bomb. Just a few hours ago, Texas Governor Greg Abbott called his state resilient and said the shooter got the justice he deserved.
Texas is a tough state, but just like we have overcome so many challenges in the past, we will overcome this challenge with the future being even better than the past.
So far, some 200 officers have been interviewed in Dallas in the attack investigation. At least 12 opened fire with duty weapons.
And one of the officers killed in last night's shooting spent a tour of duty in the Navy right here in Hampton Roads. The brother of Patrick Zamaripa tweeted out today, "We'll see you again." For 3 years, Zamaripa was part of a mobile security squadron in Portsmouth beginning in 2002. He also served 3 tours of duty in Iraq and leaves a wife and 2-year-old daughter.
Now, we've also found about the apparent lone gunman in the ambush. Micah Johnson served in the Army Reserve for 6 years, including 9 months in Afghanistan. Today, authorities searched his home in suburban Dallas. They say that they found bomb-making materials, ballistic vests, rifles, ammo, and a personal journal of combat tactics.
And the White House now says President Obama will cut his European trip short by a day to visit Dallas early next week. Flags at the White House were lowered to half staff in honor of the officers shot last night. This morning, not long after the shootings, the president said the attacks are a reminder of the sacrifices law enforcement officers make.
We also know that when people are armed with powerful weapons, unfortunately it makes attacks like these more deadly and more tragic. And in the days ahead, we're going to have to consider those realities as well.
Meantime, the rallies and marches similar to the ones held in Dallas last night before the shootings continue across the country. A country on edge in many ways about the many incidents between African Americans and police.